And there we are. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And I'm here with Jacqui Briggs, who I do know we have come across each other during horsemanship clinics. That was quite a while ago, I must say, too. But we're both still into horses, and yeah, and of course, in our online biz, our paths crossed again, which is really nice. I'm just going to check that things are working. I can't see us live yet, but anyway, I'll ignore that. If you're watching, please let us know. Drop us a comment. I don't know that I can see them at the moment. Let us know where you're tuning in from. And yeah, enjoy. So yeah, Jacqui, you have been in this business for a little while now. I don't know, probably same time as me, or maybe not as long. And I'm just would love to know how you came across it, and what made you start. What happened in your life that that made you look at an online business.
Okay, well, thanks for having me here first. Thanks, Maria. Pleasure to be here. And what brought me into this space? Well, what was going on in my life was pretty similar to what yours was. We were going through the drought, and that was, pretty hectic when you live on a property and you have stock. And then we were hit
Yeah.
by,
Sorry, I meant to mention that you and your husband live on a property with lots of animals, and you also run farm stay holidays. So you're pretty busy.
absolutely. And this is a really busy time at the moment. So I thought this business has actually helped me expand my capacity to be able to do things like this. So this is one thing that I have learned to do. But what got me here first was because my capacity was not so great. Once we had the droughts, the bushfires, and the floods, I was feeling sort of a bit demoted, and was looking for something, to bring back that spark in my life. And I came across this business, one through a very good friend of mine who is now our mentor, Carmen Smith. And I was just watching how her life was changing. She was, running her horsemanship business and traveling a lot, but she was also doing something on the side, which I noticed through Facebook posts. And I sort of didn't want to ask. I just was curious and watched for a while. And then the curiosity got the better of me, and I started seeing she was starting to have more free time. She was paying off bills that she was struggling with before, and I thought, well, what is this? So I then asked Carmen, and she then sent me a link to watch a masterclass, and the rest was history. And then I just, so it was a curiosity that got me, but it was also the fear that stopped me for a while. And
Yeah, and I love what you're saying. Yeah, the curiosity, but I think it's also you're running have a very busy life. You love what you do, but the sustainability, of course, do you still want to do this in 5 years' time or 10 years' time? And for me, it's the same. We're on a farm, my husband and I. The kids have all left, and I was seriously started to think I do want to do more than just farming towards our retirement age, and have more fun, but not have to worry about the bank account all the time.
absolutely. And that's where we are in our life at the moment. We're looking at transitioning out, and so we had to have a plan. And yes, we do have a plan, but I want something a little bit more than the normal retirement sort of plan. I want to be able to not sort of worry about the budget, but I also want to not just stop and do nothing. I want to be able to have a purpose, which keeps that interest in your life and helping others, and also just having that freedom to take a business where I don't have to be in one location. That's going to be our biggest thing, because we have been in one location for 15 years, and now I'm ready to move as I work.
Pull up to. Isn't that fantastic? And that's the nice thing with an online digital business. You can do it as long as you've got internet. You can do it from you're location free basically. So, which is a big draw card, I think, for a lot of people, and especially nowadays. So many people have started working either from home or not in offices anymore. It's becoming quite commonplace. So, what would you say has changed the most for you since starting this business? What in your life has? I mean, I know this business. It's not just running a business, is it? There's so much more. So, what has changed most?
Quite a lot. When I first heard about it, it was one thing was not just about the money. It was about my health. But what the biggest surprise was the personal development that I've came across and absolutely loving, and just having the confidence to come on and do an interview like this. Well, it wouldn't have happened, 15 months ago with me. I thought I wouldn't be able to do something like this. So it really has helped me have a lot more belief in myself, and just that confidence to know I can build my own business, and also be able to help others and inspire others. If someone who's pretty introverted can get out and do this, why can't others do this? So I feel like I got a lot of personal growth, and also the community. I'm meeting up with a lot of other wonderful people who are on the same journey, and the friendships are great, and obviously the income is a bonus. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And that's where we're heading here.
Yeah, I know, and I love that business. It's a global business, so a lot of people that I talk to on a daily basis online, I haven't met yet. It'll happen.
Yeah.
Because one thing the community is very good at is putting on events, and of course, in the last few years we haven't had a lot. But in December, there's a big one planned. So I'm hoping to meet up with a lot of other members, other people that are in the business, in person, which, and I love that. And the personal development, I'm the same as you. 2 years ago, you wouldn't have seen me dead doing this online, doing a live interview. But we get empowered by this business. It shows us what's inside us and what we can do, not what we can't do, because there is no such thing. You can do whatever you set your mind to. So I think that's why this business is so important, for me anyway. I couldn't do without it now. It's part of my life. You guys are all part of the family, and the learning curves can be pretty steep. That can be it can get a bit frustrating, all the technology part of it, as you well know.
Yeah. And we are learning, Maria. Look at us.
I know. Yeah, and you can. That's the thing. That's what, like at my, I'm well over 60 now, and I was getting all these magazines in the mail, senior magazines and senior holidays, and I go, I'm not ready for that. I don't want to go there, and so I won't.
Yeah.
No. So now you said you were curious for quite a while. You sat on the fence for a little while. What would you say to people that are the same? Because I know a lot of people are watching us, wondering what it is we do, but they just hang back because I think, as you said, it's often fear of the unknown that is stopping people. I mean, what would you say to someone who's been watching and thinking about it and just hasn't taken action yet?
Well, action cures fear. So by taking that first step, you're going to just be more informed. And this business isn't for everyone. So you get to have that understanding if it is for you or isn't for you. So we do not really want to work with people who it's not for. So we're not looking for those people. We're looking for people who, want to work with us, and we want to work with them. So it has to be a fit. So we don't want to be trying to talk anyone into this business. We want them to come along because they want to do it. And so if you are curious, my suggestion would be just take the next step and just have a look in, add it a little bit deeper and find out more information so you're informed, and then you can go, yes, this is exactly where I want to be heading to, or no, this is not for me. And then you're not sort of sitting on the fence wondering either way. Because I did that for 12 months. And I know every day I'd think, oh, if only maybe I should check it out. And I didn't. And then sort of, but in 12 months when I did it, I think, oh gosh, I wish I did this sooner.
I wish.
Because I'm 58, and I think, imagine if I did start 2 years earlier, how much further ahead I would be.
Yeah. I have the same, Jacqui. I think I didn't know about this business 10 years ago, but oh gee, I wish.
Yeah.
But it's never too late. It's never too late. That's for sure. And also just to know more about it. You can come in and make an informed decision. And once you go through the process, learn more about it, at the end whether it is for you or not. And then you can decide. But don't just say no because, I don't want to do online biz. It's so much more. The personal development, the community, the empowerment, the energy. It's totally amazing. So I just want to touch on, we are both part of a Facebook group, Horsey Women Creating Financial Independence in the online space, which our mentor Carmen set up, and it's just thriving. And a lot of people come in through this Facebook group and then learn more about the business in a fun and informative way. So this coming Sunday and Monday, we have a 2-day masterclass coming up. It's only 60 minutes every day. And it'll dive into how this works, and also in your own mindset, money mindset, self-belief. It's called Expand Your Wealth and Create Financial Independence. And anybody can come and join us and just have a listen, learn more if you want to join our group. So just reach back out to Jacqui or myself, and we can join you. And you can just have a look around to the vibes and the energy and the amazing community that is there, waiting for you if it's a fit. So,
absolutely. And everyone has busy lives, so if you can't actually catch it on that time, there are replays. But watching it live is a bonus. But the replays are there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The live is what it is. It's very exciting. And I think it's Sunday and Monday at 7 p.m. AEST, which is not daylight savings time.
It's 8 o'clock our time.
8 o'clock, daylight savings time. Oh, talk about confusion. But and I do want to say, often people say, oh, it's not the right time, not right now. But just think to yourself, when is the right time? It never is until you take the first step.
Yeah,
you don't. There's always excuses, but
I made a lot of excuses, and I always thought I was too busy. And when I actually joined this business, it was at my most busiest time. We were right in school holidays, our busiest Easter holidays. My daughter was getting married. My husband and I were going to do a 2-week travel up to visit my daughter after, and I just thought, when am I going to do it? So I may as well start now. And the good thing is you get to do it in the pockets of your time, so you get to choose when you want to do it and when
And I found once I started, I got more and more excited and motivated to want to do more, to want to learn more. So I found time. Getting up a bit earlier, doing it through my lunch times, or whenever I had time, I would listen to a training or learn some more, because I loved it. I loved the learning and the education. So excuse me, the yelping in the background is one of my dogs. they're just having fun. Anyway, thank you so much, Jacqui, for joining me for this chat. So
it's lovely to chat. Yep. I look forward to catching up with you in in the Celebrate in one of the events. I'm really
In the
looking forward
event, yes. Oh, I better
we
go
get to
shopping for an outfit.
meet up in live. Yes,
I usually don't dress up on the farm. It's something new for me.
me too, Maria. So we might have to go shopping together.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look, if you're watching this or if you're watching the replay, just drop in a comment. And if you're interested in joining our 2-part masterclass on Sunday and Monday, reach back out and we'll join you in. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, Maria.
Bye.
Bye.